cheese sandwich. It's cheese on a brick. It's like grilled cheese, but not. Because it's not. It's made from school lunches and it tastes terrible. My camera hates me because I cannot get above 50% on a smile. I need to come up with better... Oh, hey, 100. Need to come up with better openings. I don't know. Really intro cheese sandwich. Good
night, sleep tight, don't let the dead bite.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you are watching this. It is I, myself, the one, the only, the Team Avatar 112. And welcome to another episode of Randomocity. In today's episode, we're going to be catching ourselves up with what's been going on in the last 3 weeks of football. Because that is who I am, and that's what I like to do. So if you've been keeping up with the stats, okay, you'll remember last year how the Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, went 9-0 for their first 9 games, complete wins. And they secured themselves the win. Now we have ourselves, there's only 3 teams so far with 3-0 seasons right now. And some of you may be surprised, but it's the Cardinals, the Eagles, and the Bengals. I personally hate the Bengals with a sincere passion, but they are ranked number 1 of the top of all 32 NFL teams. It surprises you, doesn't it? Actually, if you want, I'll tell you what, I'll even give it to you right now. I'll give you the, as of now, NFL top 10 NFL teams as of the last 3 weeks of their 3 games. Number 10 is the Falcons. Now, they've had a good year a while back. Then last year, they kind of went downhill a bit. But it's probably all about good players. I mean, what are you going to do? Number 9 are the Ravens, my favorite team. You know, if we're losing a couple good players, they've actually been holding their own and doing pretty decently. They haven't played any major teams yet, but they're going up against the Panthers this Sunday, so something could change. Who knows? Who knows? Number 8 are the Bears. Now this surprises me. Because, you know, the Bears, I'm used to them not being that good of a team. Now they're just up here being like, hey, we're good. We play good. And like, they know what they're doing. Epic Lloyd's a Bears fan, so maybe they found the spirit of Epic Lloyd in them. Don't ask me, I'm an idiot. Number 7, the Patriots. New England, not necessarily one of my favorite teams either. But they are you-know-who's favorite teams. And it's kind of obvious why. I mean, you gotta give them credit. Oh, I forget who they played, but they're doing decently. Number 6 is the Broncos. Now, the Broncos used to think they were all good. They ain't that good. They ain't that good. But hey, they got 6. They are still potential. All the teams are still potentially up for playoff position. I mean, who knows? Maybe Jacksonville will come back with a bunch of crap load of wins and then go playoffs. But hey, I'll tell you my personal opinion. Playoffs this year are going to look very interesting. I'm going to have different types of teams that you may or may not expect. Again, like the Bears, the Falcons. No offense, I'm not trying to offend team. If I'm mentioning your favorite teams, am I saying something? It's not you personally, it's just my opinions. Feel free to comment below your opinions in the comment section. Just do what you want. I'm open for hearing your words on this. In fact, I would love to hear your words about this. Where are we? Number 5, the Seahawks. Okay. I also don't like the Seahawks. Shut up, phone. The Bengals, the Seahawks, the Patriots. My bottom 3 favorites. So, that's just me. And if you all know me, my top 4... I could probably go down to 7 at least. Ravens 1, Titans 2, Colts 3, Panthers 4, Lions 5, Chargers 6, Eagles 7. I think that's my list. Tell you what, I'll post to my Facebook page, Team Turner 12, my top 32. So, I'll do that eventually. But where are we? Number 4, the Chargers. You gotta give the Chargers credit. They beat the Seahawks. And yes, the Seahawks aren't that good anymore. Here's my opinion on the Seahawks. They had one good, happy year. So do the Ravens. And look what happened to the Ravens last year. They ended up 8-8. So that's how I feel the Seahawks are gonna do. They're gonna try to go. They're gonna get so close. Not gonna make it. Just by the skin of their teeth. They're gonna be kind of like the Cardinals. They were so close to making it, but one missed game, and they're gone. They're just gone. And then, of course, number 3, the Cardinals. Number 2, the Eagles. Number 1, the Bengals. I'm starting to like the Eagles now, but mainly just because I like their kicker. Because he basically has my same exact name. Basically. I was talking to Andrew and Jameson about that, and they're like okay with it. I mean, like the top 10. But I mean, come on here. Let's look at the stats of your teams and see how well they're doing. I can even tell you the list of people going to the playoffs because there's enough wins and losses on each side that you can determine an actual playoff. Playoffs on this side, on the AFC, New England, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Houston, San Diego, and Denver. On the NFC, Eagles, Lions, Bears, Falcons, Panthers, Cardinals. But you know, it's only been 3 weeks. That is bound to change as the bye weeks come and go. We're not going to get a legitimate answer until after the bye weeks, because it'll be all uneven. But yeah, no. Well, tonight's game is going to be interesting, though. We got the Redskins, who haven't been doing so hot, especially after they lost RG3 now. He's gone out of the picture. So, and then we got the Giants, one of Andrew's least favorite teams. I can't say they're one of my least favorite, but they're not one of my favorites. They're probably in like the 20s somewhere. Again, I'll post a list eventually to the YouTubes. But yeah, as of now, right now, it's looking really bad for the Buccaneers, the Raiders, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Those 3 teams right now are the only ones doing bad because they're the only teams 0-3. Think about that. 3 teams are 3-0, 3 teams are 0-3. Everyone else is either 2-1 or 1-2. Yeah. The more you know. But tonight's game, yet again, should be interesting. I mean, I'll be at Coach's. Yep. And again, meow. Ravens will win. They're good. Titans, they'll do better than 5-9 like they did last year. They'll do better than 5-9. I have a good feeling about that. Colts, they know what they're doing. Panthers, I don't know. Well, the Ravens-Panthers game should be a very interesting one for me. I think I'm going to actually try to watch that one. But in the meantime, I gotta go. Thank you all for joining me. on Randomocity episode 33. Make sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all the social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vine. Rumor has it that we might have a guest star on Tuesday's episode, next Tuesday, that none of you have met. That's the rumor. I don't know if that's true. I'm debating on it. I'm talking to him. We might get something working out. So until then, that tasted nasty. I'm Team Avatar 12, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye.